Hi, I'm the Reverend Dr. Roland Zimany. I grew up in New Jersey and for college went to Princeton. I then worked for the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey for 11 years. The first half of that time in the Organization and Procedures Department, and then in the Personnel Department, where, among other things, I helped develop the organization's Equal Employment Opportunity Program. I took the opportunity to dig into some theological questions that had interested me since I was an early teenager in Lutheran catechism class. I entered Union Theological Seminary in New York and eventually got a Master of Divinity degree. But in the process of re-entering the academic world, I was manager of management systems for the National Urban League for 2 years on a half-time basis. I then went to Duke for a PhD in religion, which caused me to spend a year in Germany doing research for my doctoral dissertation. The next to last step in my career odyssey placed me as professor of philosophy and religion at Blackburn College in central Illinois. But eventually that school had to declare financial exigency and release all faculty members who were not offering a major. Dr. Zimany was a one-person, two-discipline department and so was not offering a major. It was at that point that I decided to become ordained as a Lutheran minister, and I was called to Des Moines, Iowa, to become pastor of Luther Memorial Church. I retired at the end of 2003. Since 2018, I have been a half-time supply preacher at a retirement community in the Des Moines area. The book, entitled Sermons with Insight, applies biblical stories to modern times. It talks about what Jesus says literally could be understood figuratively, which means it doesn't follow the thinking that fundamentalists use, but it says that religious language is metaphorical, kind of like the ship plowed the sea. Ships don't break ground to plow, but it gives you an idea of they're pushing through the sea. It gives examples of not realizing when we're not doing things God's way. Well, at the end of my preaching time, I thought, what are my best sermons? And I thought I had enough of them that were worth publicizing and letting the general public know. And so I pulled them together in the way we've got them in the book. I want you to have this book because I think it'll be the kind of book that you could benefit from, especially in terms of understanding the Bible and how it applies to your life and how spiritual matters can also have an impact on the regular workaday world. Again, this is Roland Zimany, author of the book Sermons with Insight. Thank you for watching this video, and God bless you.